Why do we use DeepSeek AI from our local machine? Well, their website is mostly broken nowadays. Even though the website is not functioning well, the mobile applications are still in use. And another reason is data privacy. In this quick tutorial, we will look into how to use DeepSeek on local machine with a browser. My name is Yaslor, I'm a developer and a gamer. If you like both technology and gaming, don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. First step is downloading Ollama. Link in the description, open the setup, press the install button. This tool will connect DeepSeek model to a terminal window. After the installation, we need to use a terminal app. I recommend using the new terminal app for Windows, link in the description for that. Open the Ollama website again, go to the Models tab. Using the search box, we can find different DeepSeek AI models. Now you need to choose a DeepSeek AI model that fits your computer hardware. I don't recommend trying DeepSeek V3, it has 600 billion parameters. Since it is the largest model and daily computers won't be able to handle that, I suggest using smaller DeepSeek R1 models like 8B or 7B. But instead I will use DeepSeek Coder V2 model because I want to use DeepSeek as my coding assistant. Okay, try smallest DeepSeek R1 model if you are not sure about your hardware. If it works fast, try a larger model to find your limits by using the next step here. Copy the command from the model page, open your terminal, paste and hit enter. This command will download and run the model. It's gonna take some time depending on the model you choose. Now you see the final loading icon on the screen. It is the DeepSeek AI loading for the first time. When you see this send a message, this means DeepSeek is ready for any prompt. It works on the terminal now. You can test it from the terminal, but I need to warn you, the first answer gonna take more time than usual. In the era of AI, terminal sucks. Let's install our WebUI and use it from the web browser. /buy command will stop DeepSeek and close terminal for now. Open WebUI is our final tool. Here it shows a Docker installation, but I'm not gonna use Docker for this video. The link of this page will be in the video description, so you can use Docker or other methods. In this video, I'm gonna use Python and UV. UV creates virtual environments and allows us to use different versions of Python for different applications such as our WebUI. It ensures that there are no conflicts with other Python applications on your machine. Copy the appropriate command for your operating system. For me, it's Windows. Open your terminal, paste and hit enter. When you see the final installed message, exit the terminal window and open it again. We are ready to install Open WebUI, but I want to warn you about this command. In this command, you should specify two things. First one is installation folder for your user data. And the other one is the command is using the 8080 port by default. I have changed this to 3060. You can find this command from the video description. That's gonna take some time, but not forever. When you see the big text of Open WebUI, it means you're close to finish. And finally, it will show you the local address for WebUI like 000 column your port number. In my case, it's 3060. Don't try 00. Instead, try localhost column your port number, which is 3060 for me. Congratulations, here it is perfectly working. Let's create a user account. Actually, we don't have to use the account system, but setting that thing is complicated than just using it. I don't want to mess with that since once you logged in, you don't have to log in again and it's completely local. You can use a simple password like letter A or number 1. Just in case if you don't want to lose your old chat data when you lose password, make it easy to remember. Here we see patch notes of WebUI. I'm going to talk about some important things later, like how to update WebUI or what do we need for running this WebUI in the future. Now let's test our DeepSeek AI model. Before you freak out about the response time, remember the earlier warning that I made. The first prompt gonna take more time than usual. Depending on the hardware, it may take a few minutes. Here it's working now. My prompt was to create an HTML sticky header sample code. Thanks to Open WebUI, here we have a preview about how the sample code works on a browser. And yes, it gave me the desired result. Let's test a bit. Okay, the given code works well. Yes, we're done with the installation, but I have some warnings. Here you can explore some other features of the WebUI while you can explore the UI. First warning is you need to know what to do when running local DeepSeek again. You can simply run the last command on terminal again, but this makes it run slow. To make it faster, I've shared the run command in the video description, which is basically fixing the Open WebUI version. If you watch this video in future, after your first run, check the huge Open WebUI logo text in your terminal. Just below that, there is Open WebUI version you just installed. Take this version name and update my run command with that, so you will have the updated version running fast. If you want to update the WebUI to latest version, just change this version name to the word latest. After the first run, learn the new version name and use it for later runs. Additionally, I have shared some bash scripts. After you install it once, you can double click and run WebUI easily. What if you don't like all this setup? How to uninstall or can we take back all these things? Sure, it's easy. First, I will show you how to safely remove an AI model from Ollama. Use the Ollama list command to find your Ollama models. Then simply use Ollama space rm space model name you want to remove. If you want to remove all AI models, then you can just uninstall Ollama. Some people on Reddit mentioned that even after uninstalling Ollama, their hard drive was still filled with AI models. If you face something like this, the Ollama model locations are in the video description, so you can manually delete them. Finally, you can simply remove WebUI by removing UV Python Manager, and the guide to do that, including the commands, is in the video description. Okay, now we are clean. Subscribe to channel since that's my first video. I guess you can make at least one more click. My name is Yaslor. Thanks for watching.